Well, hello guys, and welcome to another Genshin React video with Gosuru. As you can probably guess from how I'm talking, I completely overslept. We didn't get to see the original live stream for Genshin, so we are we are watching the republished version on YouTube. We're definitely behind, but it's fine. We're Interwest, whatever you want to call it anyway, so Intermountain West or something like that. So we're really far behind anyway. I gotta get up at like, what, 2 in the morning, I guess is what I'm trying to say, if I want to learn anything new from China. I don't think there's anything else we have to really... Oh, the thing I have to discuss real fast before we jump right into this. I'm biting at the bit to look at this. I didn't do the last 3.1 and the 3 Magi preview because I was working a little bit too much and I missed everything. I had to do a close and open and I was just way too tired that day. There was no way it was gonna happen. I definitely thought about it the next day to just like jump on and, you know, do a quick recording and then throw it out there, but I was like, it's probably not gonna happen. So I am very, very much very interested in doing these still. Anyway, let's get going.
Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us.
What? Wait, he's leaving already? I'm so sad.
Amazing. Hey,
I'm a little disappointed now. This music is making it sound like the worst passed already, and it's like, no! There was gonna be a great confrontation.
now this wouldn't be the time to indulge in this feeling.
Hey, Layla! Yes, I'm definitely pulling for her.
Should I for an extension? Ha!
Is it a dendrohypostasis? I can't tell.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
So, you think this is over?
No.
Yes, confrontation time. Confrontation time.
That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world.
The balladeer has already become a god?
No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of wisdom.
I'm not sure I entirely like the voice effect for that. We could have done a way better job, I think.
At my command, you shall fall. Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Not as excited for it as I was the last 2 patches, but that boss fight definitely looks like fun. I hope it's got kind of like a Colossus, Shadow of the Colossus feel, but we'll see. I can tell you for a fact I can't wait for Dia to come out, though. She is definitely a pyro character I want real bad. And I do plan on pulling for Nahida. I don't, however... How do I put it? It's more I'm pulling for Nahida because she's an Archon, not because I super want her. She's not my favorite.
From that trailer.
Yeah, why don't we start by checking out some gameplay from the new boss battle? Sounds good. Woo!
Definitely looks intimidating. It kind of looks like they really do want you to have a Dendro because there's a lot of... You've got your Electro, your Pyro, your Hydro. And I don't want to come off as like hating the song already, but his theme song definitely sounds interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to listen to it front to back to really get a good feel for it before I have a comment on it. Of course, it's hard to hold a candle to La Señora's boss theme, you know what I mean? So that might be why I'm so judgy at the beginning.
And you might have noticed there are some arcane formations on the ground, so activating those might trigger some interesting effects. And I bet a lot of people are wondering what that thing is floating next to us. Not gonna lie, he's kinda cute. Oh, maybe it's a Paimon reskin.
Sorry, but no.
I think it's time to introduce the first of our new playable characters coming in version 3.2.
Nahida.
Let's welcome Lesser Lord Kusanali, aka Nahida. Yay!
Hey, finally! Nahida can use her elemental skill and enter the aiming mode we just mentioned to interact with certain harvestable items, allowing her to collect items directly to the inventory from a distance.
Oh man.
Whoa, wait.
That's
Being able to harvest
useful.
materials like that is gonna be so cool. That'll really save us some time.
Nahida's elemental burst is where things get really interesting. Upon unleashing her burst, Nahida manifests the Court of Dreams, expanding a special field.
That's pretty amazing. The effect really does look like some royal court or palace.
Yeah. Different effects will be produced based on whether there are Pyro, Electro, and Hydro characters in the party. While Nahida is within the special field, a Pyro member in the party will increase the damage of Tri-Karma Purification. An Electro party member will decrease the intervals at which Tri-Karma Purification is triggered, and a Hydro party member will cause the duration of the field to be increased. If there are at least 2 party members of the elemental types I just mentioned, then the effects will be increased further.
Man,
This
Nahida,
is blowing my mind right now. We'll really have to
you're a
focus on which
boss.
effects we want to achieve. We have one other character joining us in version 3.2.
Layla.
That's right. She's a very peculiar academia student.
Most of Layla's research work is actually fine overall. It's just her
I also
lack of
just noticed
confidence
she's an
that's
elf,
really
too.
holding her back. And
Like
that's
Klee
when
and
her
Alice
unusual
and
ability comes into
Nahida.
play.
And her ability is sleepwalking.
As soon as she starts sleepwalking, her unfinished papers no longer seem like the monumental tasks they were, and she completes them in no time.
Wouldn't that be
This
useful
is
in real life?
definitely
All you have to do is
something only
sleepwalk
Layla
and you
can
can get all of the things
Viewers
that need to
should
get
try
done
do this
done.
with their own homework.
It's not realistic, but that
does
would be
Layla have
amazing.
any idea what happens when
In the early part of version 3.2, Nahida and Yoimiya will be available. In the later part of the version, we'll be seeing rerun event wishes for Yaemiko and Tartaglia, and Layla will become available for the first time.
Who am I
Also,
going to be
a new
pulling
5-star
for on
weapon,
the second
1,000
phase?
Floating Dreams, will be appearing in the new weapon event wish.
Oh, that is a
nice.
cute catalyst.
By
I
the
like
way,
it.
I've heard that Layla's
Okay, so who am I pulling for on the second phase? Yai or Tartaglia? I have Yai completely maxed out. She's got 9s, all 3 9 talents. I was thinking about crowning her, but I think I'm going to crown Yelan first because Yai is okay, but she's not the best in terms of damage. I do plan on crowning her one day, just not super soon. So probably pulling on her because she's already maxed out. And she is, I do like her character a little bit more than Child, but I am working on Child after I finish Albedo and Sino. Hey!
special
We get a
program,
free
everyone.
Dory!
Next,
Oh my
we'll
goodness.
take a look at some of the new events for the coming update. An amazing fungus competition is about to begin in the lands of Sumeru. Using this gadget will allow travelers to establish a certain level of communication with them.
Wait, we're doing
Okay, so
Pokemon?
if I catch and train a Jade Plume Terror Shroom, then I should be pretty much unstoppable, right?
Oh no, come on, that wouldn't be fair. In this event, travelers will be able to sneak up on fungi in some certain areas to catch them. Unfortunately, the Jade Plume Terror Shroom is not one of those areas, Kimberly.
Aww.
If you end up startling them, they'll flee until they are outside a set
Listen,
distance.
Jade Plume
After
Terror
catching different
Shroom
kinds of
is
fungi,
like
you can follow
just a
Paimon's
grassy
suggestions and give them
chocobo.
cute
I would
names.
love to have the
But most
grassy
important,
chocobo.
You will need to train your fungi. They have to knock slimes into the goal by triggering an overloaded reaction with Yen Phase and Klee's attacks, or use Yelan's
Ooh,
elemental
this looks like a
skill to
fun
move
co-op
quickly and
experience.
dodge giant pinballs.
Too bad I don't have any friends that play Genshin anymore now.
That's right, the last member of the Hypostasis family will be officially landing in version 3.2. Besides serving as a new open-world boss, the Dendro Hypostasis will also be busy performing alongside its fellow Hypostases in the Hypostatic Symphony event. If you're aiming to just collect all the Primogem rewards, then don't worry, you won't need to up the difficulty too much.
Okay, good to know. Whew.
I, for one, will definitely not be upping the difficulty.
I
And just like before,
don't blame
you
you.
will tackle the
It's pretty
challenges
brutal
together with
when
your
you
friends
up it
once they have
to the
joined your world.
hardcore.
Now
I
that
think,
we've covered
though,
the
I have
challenge
enough
event,
characters, enough
let's take a
characters
quick
leveled
look
up
at
that
a
I can
couple more
actually
casual
do
events
a
coming
little
our
harder
way
than I
in the
usually
new
do.
update. Version 3.2, the Serenity Pot will be adding the long-awaited replication system.
Wow, that's super amazing.
Yeah. This feature will allow travelers to use sharing codes to bring designs from other travelers' teapots and implement them in their own.
Nice.
Or share their own teapot designs. Redemption code! Oh yeah, let's go.
And it's probably close to the end of the stream. Usually what they do at the end of the stream is they give you some kind of teaser for something exciting to come next. But I have a feeling for this one, it might not happen. And I'm a little disappointed. I can't think of anything that I would think would be exciting other than maybe a new area. But we already had one new area last patch. So I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't a new area. Or a secret special boss fight. But I think the Scaramouche boss fight is already tantalizing enough. So we'll just have to see. I really want to know when we're going to face off against the Doctor, though. He is the second Harbinger, rank 2 or whatever, so I imagine we won't be fighting him until way later.
Bye. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Alright. That was the end of the 3.2 special program for October 23rd, 2022. I appreciate you guys who sat down and watched it with me. I appreciate you guys being curious about Genshin because, oh my goodness, there's a lot to do in Genshin, and I think that they try real hard to, you know, pander to, I guess pander's a bad word. I guess accommodate? I don't know. But they want a lot of different types, a diversity of types of gamers to play their content, and I really respect that. I like a game that is, you know, just open for all types of people, all types of ages to come in and play. So I hope to see you guys later. I will be uploading the event quests when they come up. I will be uploading highlights of the Archon quest when it comes out. If there's anything that you guys want to see, I'm not a meta player, but if you guys want videos of like, oh, what's your build for this character, or I don't know, something, just go ahead and let me know. Leave it down in the comments. I'll definitely consider it. I might do it. But I'm not a meta player by any means, so I'm not gonna throw my characters out there and be like, hey, look, let me brag about them when there's nothing to brag about, really. So anyway, thank you so much for being here again. I'll see you later in the next special program video, or highlight video, or event video. Goodbye!